Biden criticizes Trump's policies that are at the center of debate.
In his first interview since withdrawing from the 2024 presidential race, Joe Biden sharply criticized Donald Trump for pressuring Ukraine to concede to Russia, calling it a form of new appeasement. Speaking to BBC Radio 4, Biden said, "Trump is breaking every international principle by talking about occupying Panama, Greenland, or Canada. This only erodes European trust in America." He also emphasized that Trump's rhetoric does not reflect the core values of the United States. Biden discussed his difficult decision to drop out of the 2024 presidential race to give Vice President Kamala Harris an opportunity, though he noted that stepping down earlier likely wouldn't have made a difference. Biden used the term new appeasement to describe Trump's policy toward Ukraine and Russia, a phrase evoking the 1930s efforts by British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain to appease Adolf Hitler in hopes of preventing further aggression, a strategy that ultimately failed and led to World War II. In fact, Trump has long described the Ukraine conflict as a waste of American lives and money. He previously halted aid to Ukraine before resuming it, and has also declared that Crimea will forever belong to Russia. In addition, Trump signed an agreement with Ukraine last week that allows the U.S. access to the country's rich mineral resources, with hopes of reaping benefits and justifying continued aid. However, Biden argued that under Trump's leadership, U.S. relations with European countries are steadily deteriorating. NATO member states are now questioning whether they can still trust the United States. Europe is losing faith in America and in its leadership role, former President Biden said. Biden also condemned Trump's behavior during a February meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, saying Trump's attitude was unworthy of America. "I don't understand why they fail to see that real strength comes from alliances," he added. When asked about the 100-day milestone of Trump's current term, Biden stated, "I'll leave that to history to judge."